So, Ages After Dark, my occult science fantasy mystery story, is now available in ebook, hardcover, and paperback on Amazon. You can get your grubby little mitts on it at this very moment and read this horrific story that I have created and see for yourself what it's all about. Um, Ages After Dark is a dark and gloomy story, sure, with kind of a sprinkling of hope, an undercurrent of hope and positivity running through it, and it's present in that kind of otherwise bleak, eerie environment of this decaying, spacefaring setting. Um, Readers have told me, and I've mentioned this before, that it's a little like Twin Peaks or True Detective in space. And I won't deny that there are definitely elements of that. I can see where they're coming from when they say things like that. But there is also like a hefty dose of like Babylon 5 and Blade Runner and surprise surprise like Gnostic philosophy and alchemy and various occult symbolism, because that's just generally what I do. I like wizards, sue me. um, anyway, like that is sort of like what I'm working with Ages After Dark. This like imagine you have this like alien world settled by humans, and they don't really even know if there are aliens at this point. But it's very bleak, and the world itself is kind of like it's dying. It was settled years and years and years ago, but now things are going wrong. Imagine acid rain and ashen deserts. Imagine these browning fields of basically barley corn beneath this sort of blue black winter sky. It's very dark and cold, this world, and yet the city is still it's in the far future, right? So they have all this wonderful technology, and yet it's all run down as well. It's rusting, it's rotting. There's the city is on the brink of ruin, and it's sort of the last vestige of quote unquote civilization against the sort of encroaching wilderness, the acid rain and wind and cold, and you have all these alien structures in the distance, the far distance, these ruins from civilizations that were not human, were never human, and yet these like massive, beyond huge buildings where the very air has been corrupted. They're just constantly decaying, and their inhuman architects are long gone from the ancient god world. It's very twisted story where you have this cult dedicated in spirit to love and life, who commit some of the worst acts imaginable in order to see their version of the future come to pass. And you have this detective character trying to stop it, trying to bring these killers to justice. It's all very complicated, very mystical, and I'm very proud of it. I managed to do a lot, and I think I in some ways I think I've bettered the formula. It's a much shinier book than before. The prose is a bit sharper, I think, um, and to boot, I think I kind of ease people in a little bit more than say in like The Wolf at the Door and the White Worm Chronicles, which I very gleefully introduced all these crazy fantasy concepts at once. This, I think, I kind of take the readers by the hand a bit more and lead them into a bit more of a softer world space, despite it being, as I said, a dark mystery story. So I'm very proud of that. Yes, and I think Ages After Dark is one heck of a story that I very much enjoyed to write, and I hope you enjoy to read. I can't wait to hear what you think. So yeah, bye.